versus Aaron Dallas. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. South Carolina. He is the current reigning, defending Southern Fried Classics champion. This is Wild Billy Buck.
I may be a real bad boy, but baby, I'm a real good man. I may drink too much and play too loud, hang out with a rough and rowdy crowd. That don't mean I don't respect my mama or my Uncle Sam. Yes sir, yes ma'am. I may be a real bad boy, but baby, I'm a real good man. Streak, at least a country mile wide. If you gonna
Man, can you believe that he dropped the belt? He's got to show some respect to that. You need a fake talking to me. Well, because I draw money, David. Continue walking, please. I'll pay you money? Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah.
All right. So security probably.
I'm getting bullied by David Manders right now, for the record.
Well,
he's making me afraid for my life.
Probably not. So
I'm on TV.
All right. So that voice you hear is no longer John the Body Johnson's. That is Alexi Lev.
Alexander Lev.
Sorry. Alexander Lev. Sorry there, sir.
My faithful
we have a Southern
Joey
Fried
Hyder.
Classics Championship match. Aaron Dallas, graduate of the Nightmare Factory, against Billy Buck. Billy Buck defending that Southern Fried Classics Championship here tonight. Collar and elbow tie up to start off the matchup there. Buck with a amateur maneuver sends Dallas down right to the canvas. Alexander Lev joining me on commentary here. Interesting matchup to choose to join me on commentary.
Well, I wanted to watch the competition very closely. In this case, Billy Buck. And believe it or not, I got some respect for Billy. I think he's a really great wrestler, but I don't think he's a great champion. I think we need someone with a little bit more respect holding the Classics Championship.
Billy Buck's only the second person that's been a Triple Crown champion here at Southern Fried. He's been the heavyweight champion, tag team champion, and Classics champion. You got to have respect for that. His legacy is there. His legacy is important.
How many times? 3 times? How many times has he won all the belts?
Well, he's a Triple Crown champion.
Triple Crown champion.
Mm-hmm.
So he's won.
He's had a tag titles, I think, twice. That the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship and the Classics Championship.
Okay, so that means he's lost 4 titles.
Well, sure.
Okay. Now the argument could be made that I have not won a title, but you best believe when I win a title.
You haven't lost
here,
one either. You're undefeated in title
either.
defenses. Yes, that's true.
That's why, as I said, I'm scouting the competition right now. Billy Buck is on my eye right now. I think he's an addict, but not an addict of you know, alcohol or drugs or anything of the usual. I think he's addicted to something more deeper than that, more of a concept. I can't tell you what it is right now, but it's that feeling in me, you know.
We'll see, man. I tell you what, you guys sure had a good matchup here this evening. That tag match just finished up.
A very
Aaron Dallas
decisive
with a big
win.
shoulder tackle there right into the center of the ring, and Billy Buck got a receipt for that earlier shoulder tackle there, and Aaron Dallas and these guys sizing each other up here right now in the matchup.
I gotta say, this Aaron kid kind of impresses me. I think he should be a little bit more crafty, you know, maybe go for the beard a little bit more, the hair. But I could see him being faithful if he wanted to turn his life towards that way.
Billy Buck into the ropes there, holding on to the top ropes. Dallas misses the clothesline over the top, and Buck with a big shoulder tackle, and Dallas is down in the ring again. Billy Buck with a right hand and a big chop right to the chest of Aaron Dallas, the blue-collar rock star, as he calls himself. And Buck there with another chop. Man, nasty chop there. And a chop coming from Aaron Dallas as well.
Come on, give him one more good one, Aaron.
Oh, Buck sends him out to the floor, and Aaron Dallas growing frustrated right now. You can see it in his body language. He's not happy with what's going on right now.
You know, I said I was here to scout Billy Buck, but if Aaron wins the belt, I mean, I'll take back everything I said about him being faithful, and that means he is the next one on my list.
Well, I mean, it seems now this is where you're at. Here you're going for the Classics Championship. You have a great tag team partner here. You guys did well tonight in a tag team match. Aaron Dallas is getting frustrated, and he's taking it out on Billy Buck, and Buck isn't having it. Buck with some knife edge chops in the corner. Referee Gavin trying to get him out of the corner there. Billy Buck with a front face off. Big snap suplex there. Swim over, goes for a cover and a 1 count. As Dallas kicks out there, shaking his head. Playing a little air guitar there, trying to pump himself up as well.
Ooh.
Buck with a nasty backbreaker there across that big thigh of his. Putting a hurting on the spine of Aaron Dallas. Billy Buck taking his time, being a little methodical there. Referee warning him about the hair. Side Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, my faithful follower, Joey, brings up a good point. As much as I'm unsure of Billy Buck as a champion, he is a great tactician, and the way he targets the small of the back here, weakening Aaron as the match goes on.
So both of you guys scouting Billy Buck and Aaron Dallas with a big splash in the corner there. You guys are out here for a certain reason, and that's to see what happens in this matchup here. Going forward with Billy Buck, maybe you guys will be the next challenger for the Classics Championship. If Buck ends up leaving here tonight still the champion, we will have to see how the powers that be feel about that here. And Billy Buck with those bionic elbows right to the top of the head of Aaron Dallas.
Don't get me wrong, I think Billy Buck's a great wrestler. I just think he lacks what a real champion should be.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to defend that championship like no other. That is no doubt there, and Billy Buck is going to take on all comers as well, so I don't think it'd be much for you to get a title shot here if you ask for it.
Right, well, he knows that he's got a huge target on on his back of his, and I think that paranoia is going to set in the more he defends that championship. And as that paranoia sets, he's going to get weaker and weaker mentally, and then when you're weaker mentally, that's where I come in. I like a shark in the water, and I take what's mine, what's rightfully mine.
Nasty chop right there, and Billy Buck remains in control of this matchup. Aaron Dallas. Buck sends him into the corner there. Buck with a head of steam, and Dallas with the quickness gets out of the way. European uppercut from Dallas. Buck goes for a clothesline. Dallas with a knee right to the midsection there, right to the breadbasket of Billy Buck. And a swinging neck breaker as well, and Dallas goes for a cover, hooks that leg. Buck kicks out at 2.
Now you see Aaron, he's thinking, what do I got to do next to take this guy down?
Well, he's trying to take a breather here. He's taking a beating the last few minutes of this matchup. He's got to gather some steam and get some momentum going again as he goes over to work over the champion. The challenger going to work there, sets Billy Buck up on the top rope. Jumping forearm as Billy Buck is prone in the corner. Dallas trying to set him up there. You got to wonder what's happening in his brain right now as he's trying to get Billy Buck up maybe for a superplex. Buck with a slap right across the chest, and Dallas follows up with a forearm. Superplex might be coming here.
Whoa.
Very high-risk move. Billy Buck up to the top rope. Big crashing superplex.
I think Aaron Dallas did do the superplex, but I think that is the damage to his back throughout this entire match has finally kicked in right now.
Oh, there's no doubt that back is hurting right now, but he's trying to pull out all the stops. A cover there, just a hand across the chest to Buck, and Buck weakly gets that shoulder up. And the champion retains so far in this matchup there. Aaron Dallas, had he not suffered those injuries to his back earlier in the matchup, might be leaving here with Southern Pride gold tonight. But nonetheless, he didn't have enough strength in him to get that full cover on to Billy Buck. The champion trying to make his way to his feet right now. The challenger in the center of the ring making his way to his feet as well. Buck barely holding on to the top rope. Dallas with the chop there.
A little violence party. Oh!
Head of steam off the ropes and a nasty spine buster. Buck with a back press. Hooking the leg, and Buck pulling on the leg of Dallas may have helped him out as Dallas got a shoulder up at the last moment there.
I'm amazed he kicked out of that, but you got to think, with all that damage to the back and now a spine buster, I think Dallas might be done for.
We'll have to see here. Billy Buck gathers them up there and goes for a haymaker, and Dallas yanks him down, and Billy Buck landed hard on the back of his head. Dallas again with desperation, but Billy with a powerhouse kick out. 2 count there. Dallas thought he had 3. Billy Buck there shaking the cobwebs loose, trying to make his way back up to his feet, and Dallas pleading with the referee, hoping for a faster count.
The longer this match goes on, the more the doubt's going to set in these guys' head on how they can beat the other one.
These guys trading chops here in the corner. Buck gathers up Dallas. Dallas with a reversal. Buck into the corner. Dallas went for that big right knee in the corner, and Billy Buck senses it and sets him up. Dallas grabbing the bottom rope there. Billy Buck trying to lock in the figure 4. Backs off. Lets Dallas get a clean break and back up to his feet.
Quite the ring awareness.
Referee checking on Aaron Dallas there. Billy Buck goes up and grabs him with a handful of hair again. Dallas pushes him off. Billy Buck might be going for a backslide here. These two guys fighting for leverage. Oh, my God.
Huge
Jumping knee right to the jaw. Buck down and gets his shoulder up at the very last second. Look how close the arm was for the referee.
How much more will it take?
Aaron Dallas cannot believe it was 2. He's won dozens upon dozens of matches with that vicious knee. You can just see the devastation on his face there as he tries to decide what to do next to Billy Buck. Dallas slow. Billy Buck back up to his feet. Aaron Dallas with a fireman's
Up on his shoulders.
carry. Billy Buck fights out of it. Buck
Shot to the
pounding away
back.
at the back of the head, yeah. Billy Buck sets him up on that top turnbuckle. Aaron Dallas elbowing out. Yep, Billy Buck punching away at the spine. Back elbow from Aaron Dallas, and Billy Buck is down in the center of the ring. Dallas up to the top rope. High risk here with all the punishment he's taken. Goes for a big crossbody and lands
No
hard.
water in the pool.
Buck out! Billy Buck lands it. This is going to be all if Buck can get him turned. And Billy Buck victorious here with the buckshot.
I've seen enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match and still Southern Fried Classic Classics champion,